everybody. Today, India proudly celebrates its 77th Independence Day, marking 76 years of freedom. The theme for this year's celebration is Nation First, Always First. So let us go back to our heritage, which is more than 5,000 years old. And remember that when we greet one another, we fold our hands in namaste because we believe that God resides in the heart of every human being. So namaste, my fellow Indians. My name is Lovina Anthony, and I'm so proud to be here. I'm proud first to be an Indian, and then I am proud to be an EduBridger. I welcome you and wish you a very happy Independence Day. There is no better day than today to remember the great Mahatma Gandhi. You remember he said, excellence is not a destination. It is a continuous journey. See, Amir Khan added a little bit spice to this when he says in the movie Three Idiots, success ke piche mat bhago, excellence ke piche bhago. Success jhat maar ke tumhare piche aayegi. And excellence comes with education. And education is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. So what we repeatedly do is what we are. Excellence then is never an accident. It is not just an act, it's a habit. Let's see what our head of training delivery, Ganesh, has to say about it.
Thank you so much, Lovina. Hello, friends. Wish you all a happy 77th Independence Day. It's an honor to be here for this special event. Indeed, Lovina, I completely agree with you. Yesterday, while addressing the nation on our Independence Day program, our Honorable President, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, spoke about how important education is and how education is the greatest tool for social empowerment. And we couldn't agree more. Education has the power to uplift individuals and societies. When a country's population, especially its youth, is educated, it can lead to several positive commitments. Our quote that we have for this year and our motto for this year is education for elevation, because we believe that only through education can a nation prosper. I'd also like to quote the veteran actor, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, who once said, the right to education is a fundamental human right, and it's a fundamental human dignity. What do you think about that, Lavina?
Absolutely. So while it's safe to say that no one knows what will happen tomorrow, having an education under your belt will open the door to more opportunities. These opportunities are also likely to pay more with more education. So what you do today in terms of your education will surely prepare you for what is yet to come. Oh, speaking of yet to come, it is now time for me to welcome a very special guest to join us. He is an entrepreneur who has a vision coupled with unwavering want to create. He brings more than 18 years of experience across the education, FMCG, and financial services sector, and is driven by a visceral, hardwired need to strategize, to innovate, and to disprove the words it can't be done. His greatest passion lies in unlocking the potential that each individual has and enabling them to achieve their best. He strongly believes that in this golden era of opportunities in India, the biggest factor of success for our country will be our ability to transform our people into high-performing contributors to the economy. This is exactly what led to the birth of EduBridge, and it is still central to the vision and mission of EduBridge. I'm talking about none other than our founder and CEO, Mr. Girish Singhania. We welcome you to this very special event, Girish. May I request you to please lead the next part of this exciting event. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Lovina, for such kind words. I wish all of you a very, very happy 77th Independence Day. As Lovina and Ganesh already mentioned, this year, the theme that has been set out has been nation first, always first. Here at EduBridge, we have furthered this theme, and we believe that this theme for us would be more on learners first, always first. Because for us, the interests of our learners, the future of our learners is what always and always comes first. On this Independence Day, I think we couldn't have chosen a better day to unveil certain new products, certain new offerings, which we believe will go a long, long way in marking out the future for our learners. Independence comes with a lot of freedom. Independence comes with a lot of security. Independence comes with a lot of prosperity for the future. And we at EduBridge believe education is the biggest tool which will enable all of this for every single individual, irrespective of what stage of life or what stage of career they're at. And that's why we believe education, which keeps you ahead of the curve, education which prepares you for the future, is really what is needed amongst the youth of today across our country and across the globe. And so today, in order for all of us to achieve our independence, I really wish all of us to stay relevant, all of us to evolve, all of us to learn new skills, all of us to add that one new feather in our caps, which will help us become better and better and better versions of ourselves every single day. With the change in technologies and trends, the need to evolve has never been more important than now. Speaking of technology, we all know of IBM. IBM has been one of the pioneers in technology and innovation. Their path-breaking innovations haven't just been shaping industries, but they've also been shaping and redefining possibilities. We believe IBM and getting learning or courses done through IBM could be one such passport that all of us have or all of us need for the future, which will help us really position ourselves as we want and as we need to be in the future, in the eyes of employers, in the eyes of the whole world. And that's why I'm extremely, extremely excited to share, what we have for all of you today. We are going to unveil some very special offerings on this Independence Day, which will help all of you to fly and achieve your aspirations, your dreams at a much faster pace and at a much higher altitude. All the very best, and we will start with unveiling this small video before we really break out into this world of massive, massive opportunities. Thank you so much. Can we have the video play, please?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, Girish, that was fantastic. It is so exciting to see so many new things. There's something called as a passport, and then obviously our collaboration with IBM. I am so excited about the next 1 hour. In our classrooms, your hard work is the passport to your success. and your commitment to learning is the key to excellence. So to help you start your career journey, we bring to you the passports that help you to build a career of your choice. Here, what we have for you is our skills passport, our interview passport, and our jobs passport. You can want, wish, and dream all day. But those who prepare, work, learn, practice, and solve problems are the ones who will find the success. So, each of these passports come with its own set of unique benefits that will help you to climb the ladder of success one step at a time. Let us show you how. Over to you, Ganesh.
Wow, that sounded exciting, right? How about we take a look at this and let's see more what we hold in terms of the concepts of passport that Lovina just spoke about and its brilliant features and benefits. Let's take a look at a couple of our videos.
My name is Saurav. I've done my BTech graduation in the field of computer science. Currently, I enrolled for a data analytics course in EduBridge, where I learned a lot of analytics, practical knowledge related stuff. The thing, it attracted me because I felt that it is the basic market trend or a good job opportunities available where I can make a vast career. Okay, Sarah, can you talk about your strengths and weaknesses? My strengths is I always have a good team meeting targets. I'm a team performer. In my workplace also, I have met my targets. I have always, as per my team's or manager goal requirement, I satisfy those requirements. And good team player, I always communicate with my and get insights or any kind of from them. Like give you the feedback, I'll also give you more insights about this. Okay, coming to the you had a very good start when you actually started. You gave me a good brief about yourself, but then you went into the thing about experiences, about the course that you have. There were few things in the entire. So that I would like to highlight about the boundaries that you draw. Okay, there's a very thin line, boundary that you need to draw when you are answering a particular question. Whenever this HR round is happening, you know the recruiter will obviously have your CV right in front of her while conversing with you, right? So this particular first question is just to give you a platform to express yourself. See, there's no right or wrong. What I'm trying to say is that when you were introducing yourself, I would have loved to know more about you, your hobbies, your passion, that side of yours, the skills that you have extracted, cutting about what you did, what was your job experience, which course did you enroll for, that could have been cut down to just the skills that you have, enriched yourself and, what are the new things that you keep trying, new projects that you keep trying, what are you passionate about, why you want to do this. Whenever I line you up, it's not that immediately next day you will have that job. In the time span of 10 days, you can expect. So you have to be available for the next 10 days. If it is a virtual interview, then virtual interview. And if it is a face-to-face round of interview, you have to look at a face-to-face round. So that is one thing I had to say, that whenever you apply for the company, check for the eligibility criteria, check for the mode of interview as well.
So that was one of our dedicated placements manager taking our learners through one of the interview programs and interview preparation video. Let's take a look at one more video that will show you what exactly the passports hold for you.
Sohel, can you tell me something about yourself?
My name is Sohel and I am from Pandharpur. I have a strong individual background in computer science, having graduated with BTech from Bata University. In terms of professional experience, I have 2 years of experience as an associate software engineer. I have worked for Synchronet Training Solutions, where I worked on the project like hotel management system, institute management system, and before this, I have also completed the Microsoft Technology Associate Certification in Introduction to Java Programming.
Can you tell me what is the array list in Java and how it is different from the vector in Java?
Array list is a resizable array that is a part of java.util package, and it is implement a list interface. As it helps to create dynamic array, the size is not required to be specified during the creation. As we remove or add element from the array list, the size of the array list changes accordingly. If number elements extends the capacity of array list, the size of the array list will be increased by 50% of the present array list.
Can you tell me the different steps in the JDBC application?
In JDBC application, for creating the JDBC application, we have to first import the package. While import the package, this includes the uploading of all the packages containing in the JDBC class interface and the subclasses during the database programming. After that, we have to register the drivers. Before connecting to database, we need to load or register the drivers once per the database. Then after that, we have to establish a connection for the JDBC. And after the establishing the connection, we have to create a statement for that SQL query. After that, we have to execute the query, and then we retrieve the result, and then we close the connection.
I'm pursuing MTech from Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University for Women, and my specialization is AI with DS, that is Artificial Intelligence with Data Science, and I did my graduation from Guru Gobind Singh University, and my specialization was Electronics and Communication Engineering. As I want to become a full stack developer, so I'm pursuing a course that is Capgemini Full Stack Developer course from EduBridge. And till now, I have completed the topics like Core Java, Hibernate, MySQL, Spring Boot, GitHub, and my long-term goal will be to be in a product-based company.
Tell me some of the features of object-oriented programming language.
Object-oriented programming, basically, OOP stands for Object-Oriented Programming System. It is basically a methodology or a paradigm. Methodology and paradigm means it is an approach to solve a real world problem. So in OOP, we basically have 6 pillars. First is object, second is first is class, second is object, third is encapsulation, fourth is polymorphism, fifth is inheritance, sixth is abstraction.
Tell me, what is exception handling?
Exception handling, basically, what is an exception? Exception is basically a abnormal condition. When we run our program, we usually get exception, that is the abnormal condition. To rectify this problem, exception handling is there. So in this also we have 2 types of exception handling. First is compile time, second is runtime.
What is difference between array and the array list?
In array num, basically the size is fixed, and in array list it is dynamic.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? We have so many more videos where you can watch our learners take advantage of these benefits on our YouTube channel, Learn Online with EduBridge. Please don't forget to watch them and share, like, and subscribe to our channel for more videos and stay updated. You see, this year, in line with Nation First, Always First, at EduBridge, we have made it our mission and our theme that for us, it'll be learners first, always first. So all the way from providing you with a best-in-class curriculum with an integrated assessment center for a seamless learning experience to a dedicated placement manager who's going to be working with you till you get a job. We have got you fully covered. You can choose from the Skills Passport, which helps you get a certification for your learning, with which you get project consultation and interview preparation with experts, many more. Or you can choose the Interview Passport, which offers you all the benefits of the Skill Passport, along with a guarantee of a minimum of 5 interviews and covers you with the insurance that protects you from a job loss. Our Job Passport is a premium offering that not only covers all benefits from the Skills Passport and the Interview Passport, but also helps you to improve your communication skills in English, get a mentorship with experts from the industry, but it also guarantees you a job and ensures lifetime placement assistance from EduBridge. So you can come back at any time and we will be there to take care of you. Now, that's not just it. To bring to you the next surprise, we have with us today an expert speaker from the renowned tech company IBM, Mr. Amit Shah, solutions architect at IBM for data and AI. He has over 25 years of work experience and has delivered successful projects in the areas of artificial intelligence and machine learning. He has advised clients on the architecture and implementation of IBM Analytics suites of products, such as IBM Watson Services and IBM Cloud Pak for Data. He has conducted several corporate and university training sessions on AI and IBM Watson Services. And based in Pune, Amit embodies a wealth of experience and innovation in the tech arena. And it's such an honor for me today to welcome Amit and request that he shares with us the impact of IBM's educational initiatives shaping the future of learning. Over to you, Amit.
Thanks, Lovina, for such warm words. And welcome all, welcome friends. I wish you all a very happy Independence Day. This is absolutely a great start to what EduBridge is bringing to you, and with support and collaboration with IBM. IBM has always been looking for enabling, bright future technical resources that you guys are, and you would become more brighter and shine brighter after you complete your course. That's what we expect from EduBridge to conduct. IBM works in collaboration with all the training institutes that we collaborate with, and we work together to make sure that all the curriculum is up to date to the latest technology that's there in the market, that you all should be empowered with, so that you have a bright future. The nation has a bright future with you, and we take it from there, right? This, I would like to emphasize, this is you guys are in a very critical era of technology, right? It's the best time to be in technology right now. If we go back few decades, like when we used to say gold was the prime thing, right? Then came the fuel. Fuel was called the gold of that time. Now we call data as the fuel of the current time. There are huge enterprises sitting on a pile of data right now, and only a certain amount of data, only very few percentage of data is been utilized to see what it can bring to their business, how it can change the business, how it can change the planet, how it can change lives of you and me. Right? So this is the right time to be in data analytics and learn about data analytics. There is so much of data available that is not being used right now. And we would like to enable you as the future to help the corporates use that data and come out with a lot of analytics of it, how it can be consumed, how it can be used for betterment of the business, betterment of humanity. And that's where this course from data analytics would help you to achieve that, right? if you are wondering what kind of data can be used for data analytics, I know a lot of you are from technical background, a lot of you people know already a lot of stuff, and some of you are still wondering what kind of data analytics means. So if you see a small enterprise like a small grocery shop that you go to, even that person has to do a lot of data analytics, because he has to stock the right product for the right season, and festive seasons he would like to do this. Now say Independence Day is coming, he would put some flags and tricolors and other stuff for that. Raksha Bandhan is coming up, he would put up Rakhis and stuff, and so on, depending on the locality, the area where he is, what kind of products will be used. That's just very small scale thing. If you go for a larger enterprise, there's so much of data being collected. A lot of you might have gone to petrol pumps to refuel your vehicles, right? There are a lot of schemes going on, and they would ask for data from you. What would you do with that data? What do they do with your data, right? You give your mobile phone number, you give your email address, a lot of stuff, and they do a lot of analytics on it. That's what we are looking and trying to enable you guys with, to do such data analytics. There are a lot of corporates. I mean, I was giving you simple examples from your day-to-day life. I was not trying to give you examples from the corporate world or the enterprise world. This data is humongous. And if it's a small scale shop, like what I said, you can probably do it mentally. You can do it with paper and pen, the data analytics. But when it comes to enterprise, the amount of data is so large and varying, all the data sets is varying. You cannot do it with even writing small programs, right? You have to use the right tools that IBM will bring to you, the right technology, and the right knowledge that EduBridge will provide to you to analyze that data and bring out what is hidden under that data, right? That the patterns that are hidden under the data that will help your career and your enterprise to grow further. Right? That is what I'm trying to highlight here. For example, the data that they have, it's related to the products, it's related to the customers. In addition, if you see the world is getting connected, you will see smart signals everywhere. You will see CCTVs being posted at every chowk in your town. This is all digital data that is coming in. So much of digital data pouring in every second, every minute. You will have to learn to do a live analytics of it, not something that is sitting on an Excel spreadsheet and you're analyzing only a few hundred records over there, right? That's not how it will work. So you need to be enabled, and I believe EduBridge is doing the right thing here with collaboration from IBM, and we would be able to enable you to make sure that you have a bright future here with EduBridge.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Amit. We are so excited about our partnership with IBM, and we would like to know more about these courses. You can go in collaboration with IBM. You can visit our website, www.edubridgeindia.com today. Now, next, let's invite Mr. Akshat Sharma, our Chief Product and Technology Officer at EduBridge, and a distinguished professional with a background with organizations like Z5, Viacom 18 Media, and Barclays. Akshat is an Indian school business alumnus and comes with global experience in product innovation and adoption of new products across sectors, including healthcare, banking, media, and education. His key role at EduBridge includes the holistic career development of students, ensuring a unique learning experience, and providing a robust microservices-led system. He also leads the AI-driven user funnels by refining segmentations with enhanced data taxonomy and creating a continuous data feedback loop channel. He will present a session on empowering through technology, a journey of innovation and transformation. Over to you, Akshat.
Thank you, Ganesh. Happy Independence Day, everyone. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lovina. Thank you, Girish. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you, Amit. And all the members who have joined us today to inaugurate some of the launches that we have announced, as well as some of the opportunities that we have been talking about and we will walk you through. So just to give you a glimpse, so Amit actually contextualized it very well by relating what the technology as well as different facets like data do in the regular day-to-day life. I just very quickly then skim through some of the aspects in terms of what's emerging, not only in technology, but also in some of the other areas like banking. Plus, we'll also very briefly talk about some of the different job opportunities and how does EduBridge curriculum plus now IBM come together to create the world of opportunities for all of you. So just to very quickly take a look at what's new and what has been now catching attention in the area of tech has been the AI and automation, the blockchain, 5G networks, metaverse, space tech, cybersecurity, cloud computing, IT, extended, augmented, as well as virtual reality, robotics, quantum computing, and edge computing. So a lot of these happen to be buzzwords until we are able to get into some kind of depth. And the depth doesn't always start from the top. The right way to get to the depth of some of these areas is to get your fundamentals right in place. And that's where I will very briefly talk about how do we handhold in the journey of coming. So as the name EduBridge suggests, your formal education to the application-oriented world. How do we handhold you in the journey and then take you together with us? I'll also very briefly touch upon the banking and finance areas, the digital transformation, the fintech companies, the cognitive side, as well as the rethinking the concept of money. When I say rethinking the concept of money, until very recently, we have been tuned to the idea of earning, saving, spending, right? But now there are ways through which you are incentivized to save. If there is a small fraction of money that sometimes you happen to get as a change that has been tendered, what do you do with it? So there are areas for you to park your money in a way that you subconsciously start building a pool of your money. And also things like cryptocurrency have now been getting more and more traction, if not in all the countries. The way the digital currency has evolved, that is something where the penetration has gone so deep that almost all the big players as well as the aspiring companies want to have a share of that pie. Another thing that I have noted is agility amid uncertainties. Now, this is no specific skill. If you look from the tech parlance or what you gain as part of your course curriculums. However, when you enroll into a program with EduBridge, we not only look at some of these technical skills that you gather over a period of a few months, but we also prepare you to be agile in the environment that you operate in. We heard a couple of learners as well as our other colleagues when they were talking about working with their managers, working in the corporate. So the change, because of the challenges and the disruptions coming from some of the new organizations and the new players, that actually calls for a lot of robustness and agility in terms of the processes. And it has to happen across the board. And the more we are able to deal with some of these areas, the more successful we are in our long term. I'll very briefly talk about some of the job opportunities and some of the courses that we offer. So data analytics has data scientist, data engineer, business analyst, statistician, machine learning engineer, and so on. And if you look at the average salaries in India for some of these roles, they can go from anywhere between 4.75 lakhs and 12 lakhs. And as you get more and more and gain more and more experience, you tend to grow in the funnel, and it opens, as Amit was also saying. So let me just give you one quick anecdote again from the data piece. We all watch some form of video on demand, YouTube or Netflix or something else. The first time you come on the platform, you see something generic. Sometimes the platform asks you to give some details like your demographic details, your age, your preference in terms of language. But the next time you come to the platform, it shows you something more related to what you have watched or what your colleagues may be watching, or people related to you or people similar to you in different parts of the world or the country may be watching. And that is where the system is actually learning basis the user behavior. And all that is happening in the back end basis the compilation of the data as well as the processing of all of that data. And there are plethora of examples in the regular world, whereas the tech world, wherein we can apply these things. And it's not just a tech enablement from the perspective of data analytics anymore. The key business decisions, some of the key areas, as I was talking about, banking and finance also, are now stem on top of the data analytics and related tech world. In investment banking operations, again, there are multiple opportunities like investment advisor, relationship manager, associate analyst, finance analyst, investment banking analyst, and so on. And then we have a plethora of other courses in both tech as well as banking and finance, which give you opportunities like Android developer, DevOps engineer, and there are different packages that you can make. Let's say you are taking a Java full stack course with EduBridge, plus an IBM course or an AWS course. So these routes actually make you or prepare you to become more holistic in terms of the operations that you manage in your corporate world. So in EduBridge, we start from your career planning, where you have your one-on-one counseling, not only with the career coaches, but also with some of the counselors or the placement managers, such as the one you heard a few minutes ago. We prepare you with the industry readiness, with the master trainers. There are assessments which are very similar to what you will face on the recruiter side. And then we bring you into the system for continuous learning with more and more modules getting added day by day. So on one side, when I mentioned about a bridge between your formal education in your, let's say, graduation and the application-oriented world, EduBridge stands right side. Now with IBM, one of the biggest boosters that IBM brings to the table along with EduBridge now is more contextual and relevance in terms of the evolving world around the globe. It's not just the trends which probably might have taken some traction or got some traction in a few industries. But with IBM now, we tend to be more advanced in terms of the curriculum, in terms of what is emerging and what can potentially be more disruptive in times to come. Just to give you some examples in terms of the additional modules that IBM is now supporting with the Node.js, the clean coding, deep learning with TensorFlow, predictive analytics modeler, cognitive banking chatbot, design thinking, sectoral analysis in advanced finance, text analysis. So it's not just so the IBM, although it typically has or traditionally has stood the test of times in the world of tech, but the way EduBridge and IBM have now come together is now for a much larger and bigger gambit in terms of career unfolding, as well as skills that will be required for a successful career journey in different organizations and across the functions, not just tech. So all our courses, whether it's the technology or the banking and finance, now come with IBM. So with that, I would always request that do reach out to us. We keep listening to you. Launch after launch, we do hear feedbacks from you, and then we continue to add more value in the offerings that we have. Happy Independence Day once again to everyone, and have a good day.
Thank you so much, Akshat. That was superb. And I'm sure our wonderful audience found that extremely valuable in helping them take strides in the field of modern day technology. Now, staying on the topic of technology, let us take a look at one of the most integral and most important aspects of our courses, projects. Projects help our learners learn by working on some real life problem statements, and they get to implement what they work on. And they also get to learn with over 20 plus real world projects and case studies, especially that are formulated by our industry experts to make them job ready. Our expert team of mentors works diligently with our learners to ensure that they can make professional level and meaningful projects that will help them take up their dream jobs. Now, to up this one level, EduBridge organized a competition amongst our learners to display and to create and showcase their projects. And we have some winners from that, and we would want to showcase them to the world. So congratulations, Abhijit. Abhijit is one of our learners from the Java Full Stack course, and he has created a video. We will show you the video of the project, and Abhijit has won the contest for Java Full Stack course. Let's go on to the next name. Congratulations, Priya. Priya is also a part of our Java Full Stack Development course, and she is the runner-up here. She was very close to Abhijit. From our data analytics course, we've got Mohammad Ismail Shai, who has won the competition. Congratulations, Mohammad Ismail. And the close runner-up for the data analytics course is Miss Ayushi Singh. Congratulations, Ayushi. And finally, from our software testing course, we've got Neha Savarkar, who has won the competition. Now, we'll have all of these videos available to you on the YouTube page very soon. So make sure that you keep updated on the YouTube page. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, first of all, let me just thank all of our learners who had registered themselves for this competition and shared their work. Our team really had a hard time deciding the winners, but after careful consideration, we were able to shortlist these winners. Now, what's in store for our the winners of this competition is that we've got some exciting goodies that we'll be sharing with you. Your training managers and your trainers will get in touch with you and provide you the details of this to take you further. Now, going ahead, like I mentioned, we'll also take a look at some of the projects that our learners have shared. And we'll also take a look at how our experts, our career experts, work closely with our learners to ensure that their projects are perfect, they are job ready, and they are also helpful in making some sort of real world problems go away. So let's take a look at a couple of our videos.
So my project aims to develop a machine learning algorithm or machine learning model that basically predicts restaurant ratings on Zomato based on various features like location, cuisine, price range, and user reviews. That's a relevant and exciting topic. How did you go about collecting the data for training the model? Basically, I gathered the data from Kaggle, which provided information on thousands of restaurants, including their ratings, location, menu, as well as user reviews. As I have told you that I have imported this data set from Kaggle, so it was very important that I need to pre-process the data. For basic pre-processing, I imported number of libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. Along with it, I also used SLO model so that I can utilize this type of library for my model prediction. I also cleaned up the data because that is a very basic step so that my results are extensive and it's correct, authentic. Good job. Pre-processing, as I can see, you have done very well. So it's often essential in making the data usable for machine learning model. So what model did you choose for this project and what was your reasoning behind that choice? Ma'am, I have used a regression algorithm for this project. As my target variable is continuous in nature, that you can see from the visualizations as well, that my target column is continuous in nature. So I have used 4 types of models in regression, that is linear regression, decision tree, extra tree, and random forest regression model. So as you know that extra tree and random forest are robust and perform well on various tasks. So how did you assess the model's performance? Ma'am, basically I divided the data into training and testing sets and employed metrics like mean absolute error, root mean squared error, and R squared to evaluate the model's performance. Burgers, mocktails, etc. Excellent application. So it could enhance the user experience as well as it will benefit the restaurant industry. So overall, I can say you have done a good job on this project. Very well done, sir. Your guidance and feedback throughout this journey have been invaluable. You're welcome. Thank you.
So this is basically my full stack application which I have prepared as a project for this, and the name of the project is in the small, like the name of the application is in the small. It is basically an e-commerce application, primarily focusing on mobile gadgets. So if a normal user wants to log in, so he can log in with its user credentials. User credentials need to be fulfilled, like the criteria needs to be fulfilled. Otherwise, the indications will be shown over there that the username is invalid or the password is invalid. So it will be shown, and I will try to log in with the user credentials. So you can see after logging in, I have been redirected to the home page. So this is my home page. On this home page, I have multiple different products, and I can see the name of the product. It's a description, the discounted price and the actual price. Apart from that, I can also search the products. For example, we have multiple different products over here. I will try to search iPhone 12 over here. So if I write iPhone 12, so you can see that only. Yeah. So this is the search functionality. If I go inside this show product functionality, so I will be shown this page where the name of the product, the description, its price, actual price will be shown, and the image of the product will be shown.
What is Angular routing?
So what Angular routing is, basically this file represents app.module.routing.module.ts. This is the Angular routing. What it does is, whatever the components that we create in our Angular applications, those are registered over here, and we provide a specific path to them. Now, what happens is, if we have some logic inside our application, it says that on clicking on this button, I should go to a certain component. So to go to a certain component, first we need to add them inside our routing module. So routing is nothing but directing the user based on the pre-feeded paths. So these are the paths which are provided for the components, and these paths are provided inside the router link, and that router link, which it is wherever it is specified, on whichever button it is specified, it will basically work like that. Like whenever the user hits that button, he or she will be redirected to that component. So if I router link to admin, then the user will be redirected to the admin component, and same goes for the other component as well. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, wasn't that exciting? I hope you all found that informative. We would like to thank all the participants and the winners of this competition, and all the learners who showcased their projects with us, and so that we could share them on our YouTube page. All right, so let's move forward. Now let us hear from some of our learners who have successfully been able to secure their dream jobs. They would want to share their experience with us in their own words. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiran Gaikwad from Pune. I have completed my Bachelor's of Engineering in Electronics and Telecommunication from Dr. D.Y. Patel College of Engineering, Amit. After that, I have completed my course, Selenium WebDriver and Java Framework from EduBridge. One of my trainer is Vishakha Desai, and she is excellent in teaching. And she taught us in such a way that it will clear our all the concepts, and it is really easy to understand. So even if I face any kind of challenges, my trainer is always there to help me. And because of EduBridge and Vishakha ma'am, I can crack the interview. And I got placed in Capgemini as a software engineer analyst. So I just want to thank EduBridge for providing me this platform.
Hi, my name is Ankita from Mangalore, Karnataka. I'm an engineering graduate specialized in computer science and engineering. So after my graduation, I joined EduBridge India. As I was interested in coding, I opted for full stack Java development course. So our trainer was Rohit Vitalrao, who helped us in understanding the concepts of Java in depth and implementing it. He's an amazing trainer and also motivated and supported us throughout this course. Along with Java, we had aptitude sessions, which was handled by Karl Marx Indian sir. He's also a wonderful person and motivated too. So I would like to thank each and everyone of EduBridge India team, and my special thanks to our trainers and placement team who supported me throughout this course. So this helped me in getting placed, and I'm currently working with Capgemini as a software engineer. So once again, thank you so much, EduBridge India.
Hi, this is Tamil Vani. I got a chance to undertake a professional course that is Java Full Stack Developer for Engineers in EduBridge. And of course, I got a very beautiful and humble trainer, Lovina ma'am. I personally liked her way of teaching and her training. She made me very strong and she helped me a lot to crack many technical interviews as well. With her full support and guidance, I got placed in Capgemini with 4 lakh per annum. And finally, yeah, I'm very much grateful to this EduBridge platform as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Kumari. I'm from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. I did a course from EduBridge, that is accounting and taxation with GST and Tally. I want to say I learned a lot from this course. Now I am able to do many things in accounting and taxation, and these things are possible just because of Kumar. So Kumar sir was our trainer, and he's such a great personality and he's such a great trainer. And thank you so much, Kumar sir. Thank you so much for all the sessions and classes. And after this course, I got placement in Accenture. So you guys know Accenture is a very big company in the whole world. So I'm very grateful. I'm very happy to got placement in this company. And I want to say thank you so much, EduBridge. Thank you so much, Kumar sir. These things are possible just because of you.
Well, isn't that fantastic? You know, this competition that you saw of the project showcase, it showcases groundbreaking ideas and initiatives that address pressing challenges, foster innovation, and promote positive change. We are so proud of you, Abhijit, Asta, and so many of our learners who work very hard every day, and they develop these amazing projects that help them to be better than the rest. It is also so fulfilling to see the success stories of our learners who have not just completed their learning journey, but they've also embarked on onto their careers in full glory. You can watch all of these and many more videos where you can see our learners take advantage of each of the benefits that we have to offer on our YouTube channel, Learn Online with EduBridge. Please don't forget to watch them and share, like, and subscribe to our channel for more videos and stay updated. Now, to kind of ensure that you have followed everything that Amit told you about and what Girish told you about, I want to quickly show you where and how can you find our courses that we have collaborated with IBM for. So when you go to our website, which is www.edubridgeindia.com, you click on the Explore Courses button. When you scroll down, you will be able to see the entire list of courses which have the IBM partnership showcased right in the beginning. So how about we go through the data analytics one, everybody? Should we go through the data analytics one? Or we could choose any one. Maybe we'll go to the data analytics one. Perfect. So this is where you will be able to see all the details of the course. You can start with the course highlights. When you scroll down, you will be able to see a preview of the course and what you get in that course in the video on the side, on the right-hand side. You scroll further down and you will be able to read a little bit about the program, what it has to offer you. You will be able to understand what are the various benefits that we cover. Some little bit about the technologies that we cover in the course is what you will be able to read here. When you scroll down further, now this is very, very interesting. You know, one of the most unique things about EduBridge is that we're so recruiter aligned that we've ensured that in each and every one of our courses, you have to undergo a training either to build aptitude skills, because that's the need of the hour. The technology companies, that's what they look for. How confident are you with your logical reasoning, your quantitative aptitude? So we've ensured that we cover this absolutely free of cost in our course. Similarly, if you were to choose a banking course, you'd be able to get the tools to become more confident and a professional in the industry by going through the employability skills course, absolutely free of cost. Now, when you scroll a little bit more further, Girish, if you could scroll, there you go. So this is one of the most exciting pieces of news that we launched today, which is the various passports that we have to offer you: the skills passport, the interview passport, and the jobs passport. Now, when you read through this, you will realize that the jobs passport has everything, all benefits covered in the skills passport. It has also covered the benefits that are there in the interview passport. And in addition to that, you will be able to improve your communication in English with the Communicate with Ease in English course, which is worth 7,000 rupees that comes included in this passport. Now, remember, this course has assessments which are AI enabled, which means you will talk and the robot will check whether you spoke correctly or not. Isn't that fun? You will also get mentorship with industry experts. You can choose your own mentor. The mentorship, which is worth 5,000 rupees, is also included in this passport. In addition to that, there is a very, very detailed career assessment and a career counseling session that you get with a certified career counselor, which is worth 5,000 rupees and is included in this passport as well. But you know what's my favorite? My favorite is the placement assistance with lifetime access to the EduBridge job portal. Because you know what this ensures? This ensures that you and we are in a relationship for our lifetimes, that we walk with each other towards a better life throughout our lifetimes. Isn't that fantastic? Exciting? Now, further, if you scroll down, you will be able to find a button where you can download our brochure. There are some eligibility criteria here. You can go through them to ensure that you're eligible to take that program. When you scroll down further, you will be able to see a variety of programming languages that we cover in our courses. You will also be able to see skills that you learn in the course. When you click the download syllabus button, you will be able to download a brochure that will give you complete details of any course that you're interested in learning. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you go and click www.edubridgeindia.com and explore the plethora of courses that we have and the benefits that we have to offer today. And, you know, at this point in time, there are some, very, very common questions that I get asked when I talk to the learners and when we're interacting with them. there are some very common questions that that get asked. And since we still have Amit, we'll probably okay. So I'll give you a couple of questions and answers, right? So many of our learners ask us, is this IBM certification internationally recognized? What do you think, guys? Is it internationally recognized? Yes, absolutely. IBM skills are recognized and valued around the world. So having an effective way to easily share the knowledge and expertise and the professional network becomes essential for the career growth for you, our learners. And so this certification gives you the recognition that you deserve. You know, another question that our learners have normally asked me is, will this certification help us with our job search? How many of you have that question? Raise your hands. Will the IBM certification help us with our job search? What do you think? Yes, absolutely. Having an IBM certification can help you to stand out in the competitive job market. You know, because it shows that one is dedicated to his or her career and has a strong understanding of the IBM technologies. You know, this can, imagine this can clearly help you to stand out from other job applicants and improve your chances of getting hired, because your resume will have IBM certification, which is an added advantage to you, right? So 100%, this is a certification that does help you with your job search. Any other questions that come to your mind that you'd like me to answer? Oh, I have another one. Will the IBM training be trainer-led? Yes. The answer to that is yes. The expert trainers at EduBridge will be conducting training for the IBM courses and ensure that learners can earn their relevant badges. They will also give you guidance on using the same IBM certification on your resume and even on social media. So there's nothing that can get better than this, isn't it?
Yeah, hi, Lovina. I have a question.
Yes, please go ahead.
So, Lovina, see, as the tech world, especially, or even the banking world evolves, so how frequently and how, do we factor these changes or some of these trends in our curriculum so that the learners are on page with what's happening around them and they are not lost in something that was made, let's say, years ago? So do you have something to say about that?
That's a fantastic question, Akshat. I really appreciate that question. In fact, it's a question that gets asked to me by many learners as well. You see, at EduBridge, our USP, you know what's a USP? It's like the unique selling point, or like the most important focus at EduBridge is the recruiter. We have empaneled with more than 300 recruiters in the last 14 years of our business. Now, the cycle works like this. So the recruiters have the jobs. They share with us the details that are required as roles and responsibilities in the people who they hire. And then those roles and responsibilities get shared with the EduBridge team, who then work day and night to ensure that the course curriculum is in line and the learner learns how to deliver those roles and responsibilities. That goes into the training. The trainers are trained extensively on experiential training. So they don't just do conceptual training, but they help you by putting you into real life situations, simulations, so to say, and give you practice using a variety of tools so that you learn how to deliver these responsibilities. Now you go back to those recruiters. That is where you give your interviews. They hire you. Again, the loop doesn't close there. Immediately, they share with us feedback about our learners. Wherever the learners have fallen short, the team at EduBridge goes back, rebuilds those skills into the course, and that's how the circle keeps moving to ensure that we have the most relevant content, the most relevant curriculum that is completely in line with what the recruiters want. Does that answer your question, Akshat?
Yes, Lovina. Thank you so much. That was very insightful.
Fantastic. Now, one last one that I see that one of our learners has asked here is, what is the value of the IBM entry-level certification in the industry? Interesting one, isn't it? What's the value of the IBM entry-level certification? Well, let me tell you this. The IBM certification is considered to be, it's actually a great way to demonstrate technical skills and knowledge to your potential employers. Because all of these modules that you learn are related to some sort of technology or skill which forms a part of the roles and responsibilities that the recruiters are looking for. So yes, it is something that helps you to get value, more value added into your CV. You will definitely be more valuable to anyone who were to hire you. And now, I hope, is there anything else? Do you guys have anything else as part of your questions? Because if that's it, then this will bring us to another exciting part of our event today. Does anyone want to take any guesses? I love this event. I end up making more fun of myself than I ever have because of my general knowledge. Every year, I can tell you, if there are learners who've been associated with us for the last 2-3 years, they will realize that this is the time when Lovina is asked questions and she has no clue of what the answers are. So this brings me to our famous Independence Day quiz. Now remember, this is fastest finger first, okay? You have to use your chat. Okay, you have to use your chat. We're gonna ask you some very exciting questions. And the learners who are able to get the most correct answers stand to win fantastic prizes. Okay, now make sure that you've given us your information, because otherwise we will send you your prizes, right? Send us your email ID, your mobile number, etc., so that we're able to connect with you and we can send you your prize. Yes? So team, are we ready to play the quiz? Happy Independence Day, India. So now the quiz master is ready. I'm ready to ask you the questions. So I will ask you the questions and I will give you 30 seconds. Is that too much? Maybe 15 seconds, yeah? How about 15 seconds to answer these questions, okay? And make sure that you quickly just put the option. If you're going to sit and type, you're going to take more than 30 seconds. So don't type the response. Just type the A, B, C, D. Okay, ready? Oh my God, let's see what's the first question. Who designed the national flag of India? Saffron, white, and green. Who designed the national flag of India? Was it Pingali Venkaya, Gopal Krishnan Gokhale, Dadabhai Naoroji, Firoz Shah Mehta? Okay, can I take the liberty to take the guess? See, it cannot be Dadabhai Naoroji or Firoz Shah Mehta. I don't know why, but it cannot be them. And so my guess goes to, so I'm torn between A and B. Okay, but I'm going to take my bet at B because I'm running out of time. I bet on B. Have you guys locked your answers, everybody? Locked your answers? Okay, let's see what the correct answer is. And the correct answer, oh my God, it's Pingali Venkaya. When will I ever get these right? I lost this one. I lost it.
Lovina, I had guessed it right.
You guessed it right?
Yes, I did. I was not sure. You helped me do a 50-50 on that.
Oh yeah, I did. I helped you do a 50-50 on that one. Yeah. And I got it wrong. I should have taken public opinion.
Yeah, let's
go to the next one. On Independence Day, the Prime Minister of India hoists a tricolor flag where? The Purana Killa, Delhi. I always thought it was Red Fort. Oh, the Red Fort, Old Delhi, the Red Fort, Agra, and the India Gate, New Delhi. OMG. I know. Do we have 2 red forts?
Yeah, I always thought we
2
had
red
just one,
forts?
right?
I have no clue. But I'm going to go with red fort. Whichever red fort, my answer is red fort.
You can't
The
choose
red
two.
fort.
You can't choose two.
I can't choose 2. I'm going to go with the... Okay, so look, I believe it's Delhi. So I'm going to go with option B. Have you guys locked your answers yet? I'm going to go with option B. Do you think? Oh my God. Oh my God, these butterflies.
I'm gonna go with C then. So let's staying in with tradition. If you've chosen 2, I'll go with the other one. Let's see.
Okay. So Red Fort, Old Delhi. Lovina's response is Red Fort, Old Delhi. You know, we should play this Salish versus me. So
yeah, let's do that.
Who's a better leader? Maybe even if Akshat's around. You know, I can bet my last dollar on this that Akshat would know all of them. Okay, let's go, Nitin. Let's see what's the answer. Yeah. I won Red Fort Delhi. For the first time, I won this one. The Red Fort Delhi.
It's 1 for you, Lovina.
1 point for me. Yes. Okay, let's see the next question. Now, you know, now I have the winning spirit. Like, I think I can make it. 1 correct answer. Let's go with the next one. Come on. Bring it on. Oh man. Okay. In which year did the Quit India movement begin? Was it 1938, 1942, 1945, or was it 1948? 38, 48. 1938, 1942, 1945, 1940. Okay, so maybe. No, 100%. The answer is C. Overconfidence. 100% the answer is C. Who wants to take a shot at this one? Any competition? Do I have any competition? Or I'm going to take this?
Ganesh is thinking.
No, Ganesh is Googling.
No, I'm not. I've given up already. I'm not going to Google them. How about we do it Lovina versus Akshat or Lovina versus Shah?
Oops, no! Okay, so I'm going with C. I'm going to stick with C.
I'm waiting for Akshat to answer this so that I get my answer right.
Oh, really?
See, it's definitely not D, because then I don't know who they are sending out of India after the independence.
That's a good one.
And see, this is how the recollection theory works. So in my mind, I am trained कि भारत छोड़ो आंदोलन 1942.
What's 42?
1942.
1942.
Really?
So that is how I had learned back in my days. दो दुनी चार types. So it's like that. So that's how I'm thinking the Quit India movement should be 1942.
Oh my God! What a way to remember this. Salish, give up. You know, I told you, there's only you guys can give me the complex. Okay, so my answer is wrong. Clearly, I'm not going to get this. Nitin, please show us the right answer. Please. Congratulations, Akshat. That's a 1 and a 1.
You should get a bonus point for this. For the
excuse me, why can't I get bonus points? Look, all of the learners are on my side as well.
But Akshat explained in such a way that everybody understood the answer.
Yeah, he gave a very good trick. That's true. Okay, so fine. I give you my 1 point as well, Akshat. I give it to you.
Thank you.
Yes, let's go to the next question. This is getting exciting. Oh my, really? I had to say that? Did I have to say it's getting exciting? Who wrote the slogan, self-rule is my birthright and I shall have it? Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, and Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. Self-rule is my birthright and I shall have it. Did This has to be C. C? Are you with me? Is it C?
I don't think.
Is it C?
I'd want to go with A.
You're going with A?
Yeah.
How many people are going with A? Listen, you can at least give me a hint that Lovina A is the right one.
Lovina, it's not B, C, D.
It's not B, C?
D.
D. Oh, so I got this one wrong as well, is it? I'm just gonna hide my face in shame and not come for the next Independence Day.
But I'm also not sure about the answer.
Oh, okay, let's take a look at the answer. Then I'm sure all of our learners have already entered all of their answers. So let's take a look at it. Well done, Ganesh. Well done. While I had my face, well done, Ganesh. Yes, let's go to the next one. During which movement did Mahatma Gandhi give the call, do or die? Oh my God. Khilafat movement, non-cooperation movement, the salt satyagraha, or the quit India movement? Quit India movement. Do or die. Quit India movement. I'll use a little bit of the recollect theory that Akshat spoke about. It's quit India, yani ke Bharat chodo. So the people who are trying to get them out of India would probably do or die. Does that connect in some way? Akshat, did the recollect theory work this time for me?
Yeah, this time actually I'm working with elimination theory. So do means action.
The elimination
In
theory.
in Khilafat and non-cooperation, in fact, the ask is not to do anything. So this can't be the answer. Salt Satyagraha has nothing to do with die. That was a very peaceful thing, started with Dandi March. So we are left with B. That's what
I will never win against him, ever. Okay, so listen, the quit India movement, my recollection theory, and the elimination theory put forward by Akshat. Please show us the correct answer. A little bit of the theories are brushing off on me. Thank you, Akshat. Yes, let's go to the next question. Oh, okay. The patriotic poem, you know, Lovina has just left the meeting. The patriotic poem, Sarfaroshi Ki Tamanna, was written by Kartar Singh Sarabha, Ram Prasad Bismil, Muhammad Iqbal, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. There is no way I'm getting this. No way. Although I know that this was there in that movie of Amir Khan. I know it was there. Sarfaroshi Ki Tamanna Ab Hamare Dil Mein. I know it was there. But like, I have no clue of who wrote it.
Yeah, the credits were not given.
Yeah, they didn't give the credits to whoever wrote it. So I don't know this one. Which theory can we use? Salish, Google theory works? The theory of researching.
Yeah, I was trying to Google it.
Yes. Did you get it? Did you get it? This is a tough one. We cannot expect these answers from our learners. Please tell me how many of our learners have got these answers right. I want to know. And so the correct answer for this is there anyone from my audience who knows this answer? Listen, you've got enough time to Google. So Google Baba ki jai. Abhi to bata do. What's the correct answer? Okay, I would have never got this. Ever got it. Did our learners get it? Did they get it?
Yes, a lot of learners got it answered correctly.
Oh my God. Wow. Geniuses. Geniuses. That is amazing. Okay. Let's look at this. The second last question. Is that the second last question? Listen, this is your time to gather the last 2 points. Okay. Who among the following played? Are you serious? Who among the following played Shehnai at the celebration of Indian Independence Day? Was this in 1947 and I'm supposed to remember it today? Who played the Shehnai that day? Was it Ali Ahmed Hussain Khan, Bismillah Khan, Madhukar Dumal, or Ahmed Ali? Okay, wild guess. Bismillah Khan. I have no clue why I gave that answer, but it's just sounds nice. Shehnai types. So Bismillah Khan. Anyone wants to take a guess? Akshat, musical theory?
Yeah, I don't know. The sound of the name that you chose goes well with.
It sounds music to your ears as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nitin, this was a very, very tough one. Please show us the right answer. Yes, I did it. Okay, that's awesome. I don't know how many of you are hopping, skipping, and jumping like how I am at this time. Okay, last question. Okay, last question. This is a make or break moment. Okay, in which, oh Lord, in which year was the Indian Space Research Organization formed? I can tell you when EduBridge was formed. This is a trick question. I'm going to need to use Google for this. In which year was the Indian Space Research Organization formed? Was it 1969, 1959, 1979, or 1989? Can I tell you this? I can see all of you on my screen Googling. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I can see everybody Google. Okay, so then give me the right answer, because I can never get this one. It'll not even in my wildest guesses, I can get this one. Okay, then Deb, for us, let's see if you get it right. Let's go, Nitin. 1969. Uh-oh, barely there.
Just 10 years, missed it by 10 years.
You just missed it by 10 years. Oh my God, that was so much fun. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. For those who won this quiz, your goodies will reach you very, very shortly. So enjoy them. So now, if you have any questions, guys, me, my team, all of us are right here. We are more than happy to take them.
I can see 3 questions here.
Yeah.
What career opportunities are there after completing this type of course?
Oh, that's a
Anirudh
lovely
Bal.
question. That's a lovely question. Okay, you know what? Instead of me telling you, how about we show you? You want to see what career options are available to you? Can someone help me share the website, please? And maybe open any course page. Any course page. Anyone from my audience who can share their screen and open a course page. So if you were to go to the website, thank you, Deb. If you were to go to the website, open any course page, okay? Open any course page and then scroll down. Deb, could you help me scroll down a little bit more? Just a little bit more, keep scrolling. There you go, little bit. You can see the projects, you can see the certificate that you get, and this is the section that answers your question. Do you see the job roles available in the industry? This section is available in all of our courses. So whenever you go through any of the courses and you want to know what's the kind of job roles that you will get, or what are the kind of salary packages that you will get, all you need to do is scroll down and you will find the answer right there. I hope that answers your question.
I can see another question. Are there any exclusive resources or material that attendees will have the access after the event to reinforce the concept covered here?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, why just this? Why just this? How about we do this? Can someone share their screen and take us to YouTube? Learn online with EduBridge. Anybody can share their screen and show us? Very nice, fantastic. So the first thing, if you want additional material, you want additional resources, you want to read or go through information, not just from this session today, but much more that we have to offer. All you have to do is visit YouTube, find our channel, Learn Online with EduBridge. You see the bell icon there? You click the subscribe button, and then you can get a plethora of videos. You can go through them playlist wise. So you see a tab there, which is called playlist. If you want to go through videos just generally, you can do that. There are playlists created for master classes with industry experts. There are playlists created for banking, for technology, for interview clearing, for making resumes. You name it, we have it. So all you have to do is just go to YouTube and like, share, subscribe our channel, and get access to all the information that you need. Yasmin, I hope that answers the question.
Yes, definitely. I can see one more question. Are there any specific strategies or steps I can take immediately after the event to start implementing or what I have learned?
Yeah, absolutely. See, there are, when you firstly, obviously, take up a course at EduBridge. If you are not already enrolled, take up a course at EduBridge. Like how we showed you today. Again, if someone can please help me share the website, any course page, and let's take our learners through the passports that we have to offer, and we can tell you what you can do to implement what you have learned or strategy that you can make. Do you see in all of the passports, guys, the learners, you are our focus. We want to ensure all-round development of our learners. And so you get individual access to the trainers, the master trainers, the quality assessors, the subject matter experts who have contributed to making this course. You will get project consultation and feedback. That means you make a project and you're not just on your own. The trainer and the quality assessors work with you to make a fantastic project. Because you get a variety of benefits, and if you can scroll down, please, Deb, we can show them how they can learn and they can implement whatever they have learned, all the technologies by creating projects that you see here on your screen. Do you see? These are the kind of projects that are valid and most happening in the market. So you get to practice these. The only thing that a recruiter wants to know is, will you be able to deliver what they're looking for? Will you be able to do what you're saying? And so at EduBridge, all of our courses aim at ensuring that you're able to do what you say, basically walk the talk. Does that answer the question, Yasmin?
Yes. I can see one more. It is from Anurag. How to work on communication part along with course with EduBridge.
Okay, so that's a very, very interesting one. So communication skills has always been my favorite. Okay, and I understand that when we're in India, we're always very flustered about, oh, I don't know how to talk in English, or I don't know how to communicate in English, or I'm not confident when I have to talk in English. The Communicate with Ease in English course that you can get when you buy the job passport is almost 120-hour course, which is filled with practice. It is 100% practice-oriented program. In addition to that, we've partnered with the best in the industry to bring to our learners AI-enabled assessments. That means during your assessment, you will be asked a question. Let's say, for example, which is your favorite color? And when you're talking, the AI is going to run the correctness of your response. And so you will be able to know whether you have improved or not in your communication skills. And communication skills can only get better with practice. So if you really want to learn how to communicate in English, my suggestion to you as as someone who's been in the industry for far too long will be, take up a course that does not just make you read and write, but also makes you talk, communicate, speak, understand what are the questions that are being asked, and respond correctly. I hope that answers that question for you, Anurag.
Yeah, Lovina, I'll also add something here. So,
Yes, please go
for
ahead.
the benefit of all the attendees here and our learners as well, see, there are specific modules which are crafted for specific skills, including communication. However, what Lavina is also hinting at is that it's not just about the specific curriculum aspect, but also the dialogue that you engage in. So all our classrooms. So unlike many of the other alternatives that you have to upscale, wherein you self-enroll, you are mostly either interacting with the system or with somebody one-to-one. All our classrooms are interactive in nature, all our sessions. So there is an instructor, there will be your colleagues, there will be question answers, there will be discussions. So there are two aspects to communication. One is the ability which gets captured as part of the curriculum. The other is the habit or the confidence, the removal of the inhibitions. So these things across 500, 400 plus hours of trainings in all the sessions, you also get a chance to bring your communication back or to the top in a way that it becomes more and more not just presentable when you are getting into an interview, but also for you to be successful when you are on the job, when you are interacting with your colleagues in the office, or you are interacting with potential clients. So this entire journey makes you more and more prepared and more confident in not just the communication piece, but also, as Lavina had hinted about, the aptitude. This is over and above the domain specific skills that you gain over a period of a few months with us.
Fantastic. Absolutely correct, Akshat. I couldn't have said it better. Yes, Yasmin. Do we have any other questions? If we don't, then I have a very, very exciting news, a gift, so to say, to everyone who's been a part of this session with us. Do we have any questions?
No, I think so. We have taken up all the questions. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. So, guys, it's Independence Day, and nothing can get better than a freedom sale. To celebrate this Independence Day, we at EduBridge would like to offer you 15% off on all the courses that you see on the website today. To be able to use this course, use the coupon code, to be able to use this opportunity, please use the coupon code IND15, IND15. Now remember, this offer is valid only up till the midnight 16th of August, which is tomorrow. Again, to be able to use this, you have to go to www.edubridgeindia.com, click on a course of your choice, and when you click the pay button, there will be a small box which will say coupon code. Please enter IND15, use the coupon code, and take the benefit of this exciting offer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you would agree with me that an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels for this started rolling weeks ago, actually months ago maybe, and it required planning and a bird's eye for detail. But we've been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of EduBridge who know their job and are completely result-oriented. We were very, very excited to bring to you this offering on this Independence Day so that you can always feel the sense of belonging at EduBridge. And remember that at EduBridge, it's learners first, always first. So we thank you for taking the time to be a part of this grand event, and we hope that you will extend your support to us always. We look forward to meeting you very, very soon, and I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the Independence Day. Enjoy the holiday. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Bye, everybody.